result of our interactions among households and the communities, we came across people who attested to the fact that they had consumed some of these fishes. But largely, the district assembly also assured us that their public health officers were also going to be on alert to identify any indications of food poison or fish poison at this stage. We have not gotten any word concerning reactions that have come from communities or households that might have consumed this, but our public education continues. As a matter of fact, in the coming weeks, we hope to intensify this by educating the public through the media and several other avenues.
This presents a unique opportunity for us to invest more into research facilities. I think I read the University of Ghana report, and they are making a recommendation that we should have a monitoring vessel that will enable us to sample regularly, to do regular monitoring along our coastline. Now, with regards to the storage of the samples, normally with fish samples and even marine samples, we store them in deep freezers, and we can still have them intact and analyze them later on. This is basically what we do. In terms of whether the fishes are poisonous, by my experience, when something, if we are looking for chemical pollution, let's say heavy metal pollution, organochloric pesticide pollution, or similar, we should be able to do this in 48 hours because we have equipment and facilities, other laboratories that will quickly do those analysis. The fact that it is taking long tells you that it is not something that it may not be due to those sources of pollutants that we are looking for. That I call them the usual suspects. What I have suspected is that they died out of suffocation due to low amount of oxygen in the environment within which they were found. And the University of Ghana has come to prove it.
How fresh is fresh fish? For many of us, it is difficult to actually tell how long a fish has been out of water. While any fish that is not cooked is referred to as fresh fish, not all fish that look fresh to the eye are really fresh. In the following video, the FDA demonstrates how to tell the age of a fish.
To identify a good fresh fish, if it is coming from the sea, then it must smell of the sea. If it is coming from a river, then it must smell of the river. Then you check the scale. The scale of the fish should be firmly attached to the skin of the fish. It should not come off. Then you look at the eye. The eye should be very clear and bright. It should not be sunken. Then you look at the gills. You open up a little. The gills should be reddish or pinkish in color, as you will determine it. Then you look at the fins. The fins should be firmly attached to the fish. Then you press the fish. It should spring up. A good fresh fish should spring up. Then when you cut the fish and you press it, it should spring up. A good fresh fish should spring up.
So there you are. Please apply these tips the next time you want to buy fish from the market.